Inflation is no longer a distant threat. It's here, lurking in the shadows of our financial decisions, shaping the trajectory of our economy. The latest data on consumer prices paints a grim picture of an uphill battle against soaring costs. As prices surge, the Federal Reserve finds itself in a tight spot, grappling with tough decisions that could reverberate through our wallets and bank accounts. With prices soaring 3.5% higher than a year ago, it's clear that inflation isn't a passing storm, but a relentless force reshaping our economic landscape. Gasoline prices and rents are leading the charge, driving up the cost of living for everyday Americans. As the Federal Reserve weighs its options, the specter of interest rate cuts looms large, with profound implications for borrowers and savers alike. But amidst this turmoil, one question echoes: how long can we weather this storm of rising prices before it consumes us all? Welcome to Global Economic Drops, where we bring you simple summaries of important daily and weekly economic news from around the world. Our mission is to simplify the economy and help you navigate the treacherous waters facing investors today. So before we get into today's videos, hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications by clicking the bell icon. And if you find our news briefs valuable, don't forget to hit the like button. Leave a comment down below telling us just what you think is going on with the state of the world. And share this video with a friend or two so that you can all stay updated together. Thanks for watching, and now let's dive into it. Inflation, once a distant concern, now stands as an ominous presence casting a shadow over the economy. The latest reports on consumer prices serve as a stark reminder of the uphill battle the Federal Reserve faces in taming this relentless beast. With prices surging 3.5% higher than a year ago, the specter of inflation looms large, driven primarily by skyrocketing gasoline prices and rents. As consumers grapple with the reality of inflated costs, the Federal Reserve finds itself at a crossroads, with interest rate cuts emerging as a critical tool in its arsenal. However, the path forward is fraught with uncertainty, as policymakers weigh the risks of stoking inflation further against the need to support economic growth. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell has emphasized the importance of closely monitoring inflation data to gauge progress towards the central bank's target of 2%. Yet, with prices showing no signs of abating, the prospect of interest rate cuts in the near term appears increasingly uncertain. The surge in gasoline prices, fueled by growing demand and geopolitical tensions, has dealt a significant blow to consumers already grappling with rising living costs. Similarly, soaring rents amid a tight housing market further exacerbate the inflationary pressures weighing on households. Against this backdrop, the Federal Reserve's decision to cut rates becomes a delicate balancing act, with far-reaching implications for the economy. While lower rates could stimulate spending and bolster economic activity, they also risk exacerbating inflationary pressures. For investors, the prospect of delayed rate cuts has already sent shockwaves through the stock market, prompting a sharp downturn in share prices. With expectations of lower rates fading, consumers face the prospect of higher borrowing costs for an extended period, impacting everything from auto loans to credit card rates. However, amidst the turmoil, there exists a glimmer of hope for savers. With high-interest savings accounts and certificates of deposit offering rates upwards of 5%, savers stand to benefit from the prolonged delay in rate cuts. By earning interest rates that outpace inflation, savers can mitigate the erosion of their purchasing power and secure their financial future. Yet, as the debate over interest rates rages on, one question lingers: at what cost do we tame the beast of inflation, and who ultimately bears the burden of these decisions? What's your take on the Federal Reserve's dilemma? How do you think interest rate cuts will impact the economy and your personal finances? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and remember to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on global economic news. See you on the next video, and please like and share if you enjoy our content.